Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this adorable little, I guess we'll call it house in the middle of the snowy woods wreath. I think it's really cute. It was really simple. We used the little door ornament from Dollar Tree, a bamboo wreath from Dollar Tree, and a cheap pine wreath from Michael's. So if you want to see how I made this, then keep watching. For this project, you're going to need one of these, what do they call these? Bamboo wreaths from Dollar Tree. This is the smaller size of the two that they do offer. You're going to need a faux pine wreath. This one came from Michael's. I believe I already cut the tag off of it. It was $6, but I got it for 50% off, so it was $3. And this is what they call the 18-inch. I debate the fact that it's 18 inches big, or 18 inches whatever in size, but that's what they say. I'm going to be using one of these mini wreaths from Dollar Tree. I have this sign from Michael's. This comes from their like little dollar bins that they have. We're going to need this door ornament from Dollar Tree, which is really beautiful. I have this pick from Dollar Tree. We use this in the Snow Owl video. We're going to be using the white berry garland from Dollar Tree. If you can't find that at Dollar Tree, Joann Fabrics does carry these. You're going to need a package of the mini flocked Christmas trees from Dollar Tree. You can use the green or the white. I like the way that the white looks a lot better because it stands out on the pine. Optional embellishment are these little twine balls. You need some pine cones. These are from Dollar General, which were 12 for $1. You can stop there if you want, but I think I'm going to add in some of this flocked pine from Joann Fabrics. I got this for $3 today on sale. It's just really pretty. And then you'll need some ribbon. Ribbon of your choice. You can use Dollar Tree ribbon if you want. I'm just using Joann Fabrics ribbon because I got these for $3 a spool, which is cheap enough, and you get a heck of a lot more in these than you do from the ones at Dollar Tree. So you get 25 feet in these. It says $9.99, but they always have a sale on them. And you'll need a hot glue gun and optionally some Christmas balls, which I just haven't taken out yet. So let's get started. I'm going to start off by apologizing for the lighting in this video. I've been dealing with a sick stepdaughter all weekend, so I was not able to film yesterday or today, so she is gone for the night. So now I have a little bit of time. It is dark as heck outside now. So we just have to deal with the lighting in my craft room. That's not natural light that I usually use. So I have glue stuck all to my table. My goodness. So I cheated a little bit, and I did go ahead and hang this up on my door and figure out what way I wanted this bamboo wreath to lay in here, just because they're not perfect circles. They do have like squared off bits and all that fun stuff. So I just figured out what way was the best way to hang it, and I believe that I came up with this way, even though it's still a little bit off center. My dog is crazy in the background. Can you see him? Even though it's a little off center, it's rustic. It's not going to matter. I also did go ahead and fluff up this wreath. When you get these, they are very sad looking, so you do have to go in and fluff them just like you would with an artificial Christmas tree. All right. The next thing we're going to do is put our door on. So here's what I have here. And we're going to put the door right in the center. And we're going to use the back of that bamboo, or the front of that bamboo, to secure this on. And all we're going to do is use some hot glue for that. So I'll put hot glue down on this bamboo wreath here. And I'll put hot glue on the back of this door and really build it up. And it should stick to that bamboo wreath really well. And again, I'm just going to find my center and press it on. There we go. One day I will get filming angles situated in this room. All right. So I'm gonna let that dry and then we'll come back. So I just put a spool of ribbon behind this to hold it, and the next thing we're gonna do is place our little trees. So I'm gonna put the small one on this side of the door, and then I'll put the bigger one on this side. And we can hide the base with the pine from the wreath. And these bend any way you want them to bend, so that's kind of nice. Again, just hiding the base. So now we have this. And now let's make our bow. I did go ahead and glue the sign down. I thought I was going to put the ribbon down here, but I think I'll put it in a different spot. I think the ribbon will go off to the side over here. I'm not going to show you how to make bows. There's a million tutorials online on how to make bows. Maybe one day I'll make one, but not now. I use the Bowdabra. So I did go ahead and glue this down. If you cannot find this sign, the metal signs from Dollar Tree are a good option. Those would look pretty. The Joy would look pretty. There's also one that says Peace, and the third one in the set says Believe. So you can use one of those, but I did put the sign down here, and I switched my ribbon out because this one is just entirely too thick to use. So I switched it for a black one, and I did the natural burlap ribbon, which looks really pretty together. And it does kind of go with the red and black buffalo plaid. I can't find ribbon like this at Joann's or anything, so that's why I just grabbed this one. I'm gonna go ahead and secure my bow into the wreath. And that can get situated later, but for now, that's a good spot to start, just so we know where it's gonna hang. Now, we can start putting on our embellishments. So, what you can do is take some of the ribbon that you've used for the bow, locate my scissors here, and cut small strips of this, maybe 6 inches. And I'm just gonna dovetail it. And you can take these and pinch them in the middle and stuff them in to the pine. You can take a pipe cleaner and go around, so you can do that, and then embellish on, which is what I think I'm going to. I got a royal mess going here. I'm just gonna cut a little piece of it, and I'll take the checkered ribbon and the burlap ribbon, and I'll just take the pipe cleaner, go over the top, pull it up, twist, and then secure it down onto the frame the same way that we did with the big bow. Oops. gun down. So we now have that. So I got all those little accent ribbons on there. I don't know if I told you how I actually attached the the middle bamboo to the pine wreath. I just hot glued it. So now we're gonna take that little wreath ring that we have, and all I've done is cut chunks out of this with my wire cutters. So if you can see, chunk. And I'm just going to do the same thing, hot glue those down in there, but we do want to make sure that we like the placement of where we're putting things. So what I'm going to do is just like the owl wreath, place everything where I think I want it first, and then see how it looks before I glue it down. So just placing these berry sprays here. I've cut it up and I'm just placing them. My husband's wreaking havoc in the background. Okay, so we got those done. Now I'm going to take this berry garland and I'll cut that little long end off, and I'm just going to take these, bend them in half, and cut them so we have something that looks like this. And we're just going to place those in different places throughout the wreath. Again, just make sure you like where you're putting everything before you glue it down. That's the most important part. Try to get it kind of even. I'm gonna put some down underneath the welcome sign because there's not anything really down there. Just to tie the wreath together somewhat. And let's see, let's take some of this from down here and let's put one right smack dab underneath this welcome sign. Alright, let's prop this up so you can see what we're looking at right now. And I like this. It's nice and full, so I'm going to go ahead and glue everything down. Alright, so here is the finished product. Instead of doing Christmas ornaments, I just put these, I guess I didn't glue that one. I just put these pine cones on in the middle of those little ribbons. And I did take 2 pieces of that flocked pine that I got from Joann Fabrics and just put it next to the door. So it kind of just looks like a house in the middle of the snowy woods. And yeah, that is it. Nice and simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you had a great weekend, and thank you for watching.